Welcome to Sports Live Media on YouTube. It's your guy Sports Live with another video today. The Alabama High School Athletic Association Round 2 of the high school baseball playoffs is currently fixing to go on with Class 1A through 6A, and in Class 7A, it will be their first round of the high school baseball playoffs. I have now who will be playing in the second round for 1A through 6A and in the first round for 1A through 7A, sorry. So Class 1A, it'll be South Lamar versus Elba, Sweetwater versus Leroy, Florala versus Milbury, University Charter versus Brantley, Addison versus Coosa Christian, Appalachian versus Belgreen, Lynn versus Hackleburg, Athens Bible versus Summerton Christian. In Class 2A, you have Cottonwood versus Pike Liberal Arts, G.W. Long versus Bayshore Christian, Washington County versus Reeltown, Oriton versus Wicksburg, Mars Hill Bible versus Collinsville, Fife versus Vincent, Donahoe versus Whitesburg Christian, and North Sand Mountain versus Red Bay. In Class 3A, Houston Academy versus Thomasville, Opp versus St. James, Excel versus Prattville Christian, New Brockton versus Providence Christian, Lauderdale County versus Plainview, Susan Moore versus Gordo, Piedmont versus Fayette County, Colbert County versus Westbrook Christian. In Class 4A, you have Munford versus Bibb County, Trinity Presbyterian versus Northside, Satsuma versus American Christian Academy, Brooks versus Westminster Christian. Let's see, Haleyville versus North Jackson, Corner versus Etowah, Deschler versus Asheville. In Class 4A, Andalusia somehow got a bye. I'm not sure of the reason why on that, but that's what it's currently showing. They may not have an opponent due to forfeits or for other reasons, so not sure on that. And anyway, moving on to 5A. Shelby County versus Mobile Christian, Tallahassee versus Gulf Shores, St. Paul's Episcopal versus Valley, Holtville versus Headland, Madison Academy versus Sardis, Alexandria versus Lawrence County, Leeds versus Russellville, Southside versus Springville. 6A, Hueytown versus Baldwin County, Pike Road versus Hillcrest and Tuscaloosa, Spanish Fort versus Saraland, Benjamin Russell versus Wetumpka, Buckhorn versus Oxford, Mortimer Jordan versus Mountain Brook, Pell City versus Hartselle, and Athens versus Gardendale. In Class 7A, in the first round, it will be Central Phoenix City versus Prattville, Baker versus Daphne, Enterprise versus Auburn, Bob Jones versus Sparkman, Hewitt Trussville versus Hoover, Grissom versus James Clements, and there is one game that involves two teams that have not been determined yet regarding who will play in that other playoff game for Class 7A, but this is all that I have to report. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to hear who will be playing in the second round of the Alabama High School Athletic Association High School Baseball Tournament for classes 1A through 6A, and the first round for 1A through 7A. I'm sorry, I don't mean that. 7A. Anyway, if you will, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the notification bell so you can be made aware of when I'm going over state baseball tournaments, when I have sports action videos, when I have sports education videos, when I'm broadcasting live, or when I have breaking news. Thanks and have a great day.